Hey, Fofo. Or only for Fofo. You got you a new name. Oh, that's tangling everything up. Thank you for the thumbs up, Fofo. Okay. I think that's it. Did I get it? Yes. Okay. Fofo, I know you've been trying to get up with me to get a reading. So we can book your reading now that I'm back in the DMV. Okay. I know, right? You too, Belinda. I think this. I have this little short charger. I have to plug it in a while because the power surge kind of makes it shorter. Hey to Tamisha. Yes, okay. Yes, Belinda. I can book you this week since I'm back booking again. I had to take a little break. I know y'all could probably hear it in my throat. I was hacking the other day. And I have a little residual. I think it was like Saturday or Sunday that I was like just feeling a little under the weather. And I finally broke down and took something, some Mucinex, and it has thinned everything out really, really well. So I'm back on my readings now because I had some readings scheduled. I had to do them. A couple of people's like, no, just do mine when you sound better because I was sounding like a little baby, like a little scratchy little munchkin. I had a horrible voice, but I think I got through like 3 readings this weekend, and the other 3 people were like, just book me later. So I just started back doing them last night. So yeah, I can get you scheduled. Do y'all have any questions? I just want to hop on and see if y'all had any quick questions tonight while everybody was probably chilling and winding down. So if y'all have a question while y'all are on, let me know. I'm not gonna be able to stay on long because again, I was hacking and I'm just starting to get my voice back. So I don't want to overdo it, but I did want to check and see if y'all have any questions. What's your question, Fofo? Yeah, just let me know. And I'm gonna raise the vibration too. I'm doing some Reiki as well, just to increase the vibration, y'all. Let me know your question, Fofo. Hmm. Okay, so your white eleke refers to Obatala, and Obatala is in charge of your destiny and your Ori. Well, not necessarily your destiny, that will be a rumor, but he's in charge of your Ori. But I am hearing that Obatala is trying to steer you on your destined path. And in the Ifa tradition, whenever an Eleke breaks, that means that the Eleke is taking the hit for you for something that could have been a potential, I'm hearing psychic attack. You have to keep a cool head. And whenever you're wearing your Elekes, you want to maintain a certain vibration. Like you don't want to wear your Elekes when you're having sex, when you're on your menstrual period, when you're going out to a club or a bar or something like that, because those frequencies and energies are totally opposing energies for your elect gaze, okay? So I asked why your elect gate broke just to get some more in-depth insight using the cards. The first card that came back is the Four of Pentacles. And the second one that came up is the Hermit, which in this deck, she has a person that's literally wearing all white. And Obatala is the king of the white cloth. So he's shining light on you, trying to illuminate you a certain way, but something is not getting through. Okay. With the Four of Pentacles, something is definitely blocked. Okay. This is a person that's like holding on to every little thing. So something you're trying to hold on to, that spirit is trying to transform with this butterfly in the background. They're trying to take you to a different place. Like I'm hearing quartz, clear quartz crystal. So you need energy clearing. But yeah, look, Four of Swords. This is the card that I always pull when a person needs a Reiki session, and that's literally what I was doing before you even asked your question. Like I felt compelled to raise the vibration, the energy in the room, and to just start doing Reiki. And then you also have the Three of Cups. So I want you to definitely drink more water, more smoothies, fruits, vegetables, live foods, coconut waters, and things like that to flush yourself from the inside out. And yeah, then we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you have a lot of angelic assistance coming in that's going to ground you and keep you more fertile. After you clear yourself, you need a clearing is what I'm hearing. So that's exactly what what I'm sensing, and that's what the cards are saying as well. I needed to know all the things concerning the wear them. Yeah, that's why I was telling you to check out my elect case video, because I went really in depth, and I think that video is very informative. Like I still have people like every couple of days commenting on that video, and I did that video a year ago, and it's gonna be where you're gonna get all of your insight and information from. Okay. So that is basically, hey, Raina, hey, Blue. Um, ah, Blue said her son be on, and he said Lan is on. Hey, Lay, what is that? Layan, how are you? Yes, that I think the video that I recorded for the elect case, the wear of the elect case, like literally I went back and listened to that video maybe a month or two ago, as I was creating a set for someone. And I literally was surprised myself at some of the insight and the knowledge that I dropped in that video. And I know for a fact it was channeled. It was all channeled, because I learned things from the video myself. And I'm like, this is like next level. Um, hey, Midnight Rider. Yeah. Um, yes, 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 yes. Oh, you all alone. Yeah, watch that video, because I promise you, right now they want you all alone. I'm just be honest. The Hermit is a person that goes inside to reflect all alone. Okay. Even this card, this person's behind this curtain holding back from the world. Like they're giving themselves energy. And this is taking a break. It's time to take a break from relationships and heal. Because you have this card. Look at the shadow. Your twin flame is coming next. So you want to be ready. And I feel like once you do the work, it will happen. Let's see. I'm gonna use my deck. I'm gonna have a link for my deck um on my website, for everybody who shops my website, which a lot of y'all do, and a lot of people that watch me new on YouTube find me from the website or vice versa. So anybody that's interested in my deck, I did change the cover a lot. But yeah, you're gonna be you're gonna be meeting the twin flame soon. I'm hearing spirit say. Philanda. Let's see. Yeah, it came back up again. And so you're coming up as the Nine of Wands energy. This is the wounded warrior who is wounded. They fought, they've been through a battle, but they're still willing to fight again. That's why I put the bandages on there, because even though you're damaged, broken, hurt, you've gone through things, you're still willing to fight, okay? And that's a good thing. And the cards are not, they're all landscape, everybody. They're gonna all be in the upright position. This is just a sample deck that I had printed out for me. So yeah, you're still willing to fight, and spirit is working with you. This is the Trinity energy, the triple goddess energy as well. You can do some moon magic. Somebody from your past is trying to come back in, and you're reflecting on your past as well. But look at this. You got the Four Swords and two decks. So this is how I did my Four Swords, so that it's indicative of a person that's actually getting a Reiki healing session outside in nature. Okay, so yeah, this person is laying down and she's getting Reiki. And what's standing out to me is her crown chakra, which is the electricity that Obatala is associated with as well. Okay. So when this person comes in, they're going to come in as the King of Cups, very nurturing, very, very loving. And then you also have victory, okay? This is putting you in the Emperor status, and you're going to get your karmic justice, so everything is going to go in your favor. You may even get a love proposal, because this could be a ring. So just continue to have the faith and just know that it's time to work on yourself before that comes in, okay? Yeah, you got the Hermit in this deck too, because I started pulling from the bottom. So you had the Hermit towards the top. Again, this is introspection, going within. That's why I put on this card a fence around her, because nobody can penetrate and get in her energy. This is your time to go within and heal and to be by yourself, okay? Not to overthink things and to, do all that. But then I even got the Ten of Cups for you. So yeah, you have long-term commitment coming in. You had the Lovers as the first card, okay, on the top. These cards were all after it. Yeah, you've been waiting on this divine love. You've been sowing seeds and planting and investing in yourself. So continue to do that. Let's see what Doreen Virtue has to say about it. Even Doreen says she's out of the spiritual game. Let's see what her cards say. So they are saying that it's going to be worth waiting for. I knew it. You are going to have to let go of your control issues, though, and let the divine guide this connection. Okay, see those angels up there? They are guiding this connection. This is you, and this is your lover, your future lover. Y'all are separated right now because the angels are working through this. And look at all this white. Again, clear yourself. Try to as much white as possible and try to energize and amplify your energy from within. Doing your smoothies, your coconut water, all of those really, really high vibrational foods and stuff like that, okay? And I did see the card that said love yourself first. So yeah, I don't know. I feel a little bit of past energy with the Six of Cups. Somebody from your past could be trying to come back in, or just a lot of reminiscing about the past and things like that. Okay. So yeah, so we're going to check for the mental messages for that's going to be in another video, because whenever my energy is a little low like it is, with this little phlegm and stuff, I'm really not able to channel as good. I personally want to kind of just answer a few more questions for other people. So we'll get into that. We're going to do some ancestor messages in a couple of days. Let me get my energy back up, because when I tell y'all, hey Orion, when I tell y'all I went to Starbucks today to get matcha green tea, when I tell y'all I damn near cleared Starbucks out, because I was like, I had mask on. I had my mask on, but y'all, so I had two masks with me. The one mask had the little filter, the N95 mask with the filter. So okay, folks, we can book you. So I had that mask on when I was out looking for a sectional, because I told y'all I'm moving, so I had to find some new furniture, and I was like, let me get a sectional. So I went to the furniture store that I got the rest of the furniture from, that's in the bedroom in here. And so I was in there, and I felt it. I said, oh hell, I'm about to get to hacking. They used to have a little cafe with water, so I was like, do y'all have any water? Because I bought this statue when I was in there, and the lady was like, oh no, we closed to do the COVID. Okay, Orion. So I was like, oh hell, I'm about to get to hacking. And I was waiting on her. She was taking forever to ring me up for the statue. And I was like, I'm not purchasing the sectional. I just want the statue. I felt it coming up. So no sooner than I got in the parking lot, y'all, I threw up. That's how bad I was hacking. So I literally went to Starbucks after that to get a matcha green tea. Hacking in there. And I had my mask on, but I switched masks. So I changed into a different mask when I left the furniture store. And I put a new filter in my secondary mask, and I, went in there, and I got home. I had to wash both my masks out. It was horrible, y'all. Like, literally, this guy was getting ready to sit down, and he was getting ready to, how people in Starbucks had a little laptop and stuff. He was getting ready to sit down, y'all, and he had all his little stuff. And I saw him. He was setting up. He had his little Monica. He had his little laptop, and he opened it up. And baby, I got the coffee. He said he packed his shit up. I said, I don't blame you, sir, because I would have did the same thing if I was him. But y'all, I got a real good strong cough earlier. I was like, ugh. But yeah, this was after 2 days. So Friday night I did the live. So Saturday and Sunday, when I tell y'all, I wasn't coughing, but I was so stuffy and stopped up and just, yeah, I cleared that bitch out. I was like, if it would have been anybody else in Starbucks, I would have cleared the whole damn thing out, the whole cafe. Because, baby, I got the cough with that mask on. And, most people, they take their mask off and cough, which I don't understand. But I'm like, and I had my little kit with me too, so I sprayed my mask with some hand sanitizer when I got in the car, and then I keep it inside of this little thing. So this is another one that has a little filter pocket too. But I had on the N95. I hacked in it in the furniture store. So then I got in the car. When I got to Starbucks, I put another one not this one. I put another one on. Popped the new filter in there like this. And I hacked in it. I came home and I had to hand wash both of my masks. So this is what I got here now. But yeah, y'all, I still want to do do some readings for y'all, because I have been so far behind with me, preparing to move and traveling. So yeah, after I done did all that, yeah, y'all, that white man packed his stuff up. I'm sorry, whoever you are, mister, who wants to go out and Starbucks and enjoy yourself today. I put an end to that. I apologize, but it is what it is. At least I'm not contagious, okay? But yes. Who question was next? Fofo got hers. And Fofo, you said you have been hacking too. Yeah, a couple of my clients have. I'm like, okay, what the hell? This new variant is out. And I'm like, oh God. So I think a lot of us get a little touch of it, and then, our system's used to it, and we clear it on out and we keep it moving. So fortunately, that's the case. But I do pray for people who, have actual contagions, and, they are positive and they get this, and that. But I don't know what the hell I got. Well, I know. I'm gonna tell y'all about it later though. But I'm gonna tell y'all that I was like, ooh. Okay, Rena, let's check on you. I cannot make this up. I was hearing that song and my mind slowed down. I just want to get to know you. Um, who is that? And then look at this card, y'all. I swear I cannot even make these things up any longer. Thank you, Spirit. I promise y'all. So it's saying here that there's a repetitive cycle, okay? That you have some karmic debt to clear up from a past life. So I would suggest a past life reading. And I will look into a couple of things for you, but I do feel like, and this is what it says, childhood issues here, and that you need some new directions. So I feel like you are on a karmic path. And so and I think I said this to you a few lives ago, until you clear that karmic debt and balance some things in your energy, which of course, according to these cards, are stemming from a past life, then it's going to continue. The energy is not going to change. Like Einstein said, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So the energy itself is going to continue to funnel itself through different human beings as the source that embody the energy. So they're going to just execute the same mission until you get the problem solved and the grand finale happens. So then after that, you're going to come into alignment. But these cards are also saying that you need to fix your crown, broken record. Like, it's all the same thing, okay? So whenever you're out of balance and your chakras are not aligned, that's when it happens, okay? It's so crazy how that card says slow down, because I swear I was hearing that song. So you're going to have to do some offerings to your ancestors, because I do hear them saying that that you're not giving them different things, gratitude candles and different things like that, you know. So whenever you have blessings going on in your life, you have to continue to give to your ancestors, okay? Thank you, Blue Blue. Yeah, because I'm telling you, see, your throat been itchy, Monica. I'm telling you, everybody, I talked to several clients, they throat been itching, they throat been itching. And it started off with me, with my throat. And I'm like, oh, holy hell no. So I didn't want to take a bunch of medicine. So I did some Reiki energy and stuff like that. And I did my vitamin C and all of that stuff. So my throat stopped hurting. But when I tell y'all, when I was coughing Saturday and Sunday for just like maybe on and off, I was like, damn. So I have my little thingy. I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Amazon. And let me grab another bottle of water too. Hopefully I'm not mooning y'all. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, y'all need to get one of these. Give me 1 second. Oh, you out here? Huh? Oh, give me that. All right, y'all. I almost forgot what I was doing when I went in there. Okay, so they call these oxometers, and you get them from, I got this one from Amazon. So you check your pulse and mainly, more importantly, your oxygen level, okay? So this is for, I don't know why sometimes it doesn't work. I might have to replace it. It could be my long nails. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if I can get it to work so I can show y'all. It's not working. Okay, hold on. Let's adjust my finger. It's not working. Okay, I wanted to share with y'all how to do it, but you can get one that works. Not this. Oh, okay. So it stopped. Okay. It flashed real quick. It showed my heart rate was 71 and my oxygen is 99. So with not just COVID-19, but with anything that's going on as far as flus, colds, and anything upper respiratory, bronchitis, whatever, pneumonia, this, and the third, you want to make sure that your oxygen saturation is more than, I think, 86. I'm not a medical doctor, but that's what they check for when you go to the doctor, okay? So, but I feel like if it dips under like 90, you might be struggling. So you might need to use a humidifier, do a steam treatment. If you are asthmatic and you have a prescription inhaler, you might want to get a little hit of that. The red light that I told y'all about, the near infrared light, is really good to improve circulation, to break up um, phlegm and mucus and stuff. You could even put it on your back and, aim the light at your back. You can aim it at your chest or your back, or you could do a session for your front of your chest, session for the back. Just, you know, um, like Mucinex, that's what they told me when I went to the ER in February of 2020, which they later sent me some paperwork that said it was possibly COVID-19. Okay. So, yeah. So, when you start getting stuffy and stuff like that, um, even if you're like myself and you get, negative COVID tests, because I did take my first COVID test when I left Memphis because my grandmother had COVID, even though she was negative, she had been hospitalized for it. And, I had been around family members with no mask and different things like that. And that was the first time that I had been around people without masking up, since the virus started. So I took a test, it's negative, but I still, was hacking everywhere. So I was like, okay. So just to tell y'all that when people have any questions outside of checking your temperature, because not everybody will have we already know this is all over the news, the CDC, and everybody's talking about this. But like, for example, my grandmother, she had no symptoms other than diarrhea. Okay. So just keep your little medical equipment at home, to see what's going on with yourself. Not that we're doctors, but we are the ones that live in our bodies. So just to be on the up and up with different things that are going on. Because outside of the virus, y'all, there's other stuff that's going on. Sinus infections, flus, colds, and, just whatever. So, just continue to keep yourself, on the up and up, okay? Okay, Raina, perfect. Hey, Daisha. And Blue said it's Bobby V. I was like, I heard that song, I swear, but I could not think of who sang it. So thank you. That's how I then started the silver immune support that you recommended when COVID first came out. Yeah. And see, I haven't been on my silver, which I'm going to say this. You are supposed to, if you read the directions for the one that I recommend, and again, I'm not a doctor, but I'm a holistic practitioner, so I do have some input in what goes on in the human body. It actually says on there, for maintenance, you're supposed to take a certain amount of it daily. Okay. So the reason that I don't though is because my body lacks so many minerals that when I was at one point taking it daily, I started to get dehydrated. Okay. So just keep in mind, and also they're saying that is a long-term effect or symptom of having the virus, which again, Kaiser said that more than likely what I had when I came into the emergency room in February was the virus. So that's the only thing I noticed, that when I do consistently take it, like every day, that I will start to get more and more and more dehydrated. So, but yeah, I pumped myself up with it when I got back home, and it knocked everything out, which I still have a little residual. Again, like I said, y'all can hear it in my voice, but it's the placement on my finger, Orion. Okay, I'm gonna try it again and press down on it. And if my fingers are cold, yeah, they're a little cold. So Blue said it wouldn't work on me last time I was at the doctor because my finger was cold. Okay, you have to rub their fingers for blood flow. Yeah, because it's cute. I like it. I don't want to have to return it. Blue said, what's the name of it? Orion, can you put the name of it in there? Because I'm probably mispronouncing it. Um, hey, Crystalline, we haven't seen you in forever. Okay, so for example, okay, I did what Orion said. My heart rate went up. Okay, but I got 96 for the oxygen saturation, but that's because I was talking and my heart rate is 91, which is a little high because it was just 71 when I saw it flash. See, and it goes away that quick. But I did what Orion said and pressed down on it and it worked. But you want to make sure, like when they tell you at the doctors to be quiet, when they clamp down on your finger, they're measuring your oxygen and stuff. You're not supposed to be talking. Like I was talking, so clearly my numbers were a little high as far as my heart rate, 91, because usually my resting heart rate is much lower. But like I said, at first when I looked down, it was 71. So I think it's called an oxometer because it's measuring your oxygen. Okay. Yes, pulse and oximeter. Okay, yeah. And this one was like less than $20 on Amazon, and I just wanted the rose gold color since I have a choice in the matter. Because when you know, a little self-care doctor like myself, you want your stuff to be cute. So all my little medical stuff that I have for myself is cute. Like if I'm going to get it, it comes in an ugly little blue bag with a strap that you can tie around your neck, which I didn't need all that. So so yeah, I threw that part away. But the that is so here, Crystalline. Let me know if you have a question, Crystalline, or anyone else that's here, because I just answered Rena's. I just wanted to pop in since I got my strength back up. Anybody else have any questions? Yeah, I right, Blue Q Medical Supplies. You gotta have it, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to tell y'all. So, I think I have everybody's addresses as well. Spiritual guidance. Right, Movet. And health and wellness to me is a collective. It's a collective um effort with your mind, your body, and your soul. Because you can be in good health, but if your mind ain't right, baby, and vice versa. You can have all the higher consciousness and tap into the higher realms, but if your body not right, and I'm not saying you gotta have no six pack or nothing like that, but like for example, when I go to the doctor, they be like, "What are you doing?" My doctor in Georgia, and I shared this with y'all before, he said, your cholesterol is stellar, because I was a new patient going through my new patient intake when I moved from my old home, you know, to my southern home when Shantae and I got together. And we were in South Georgia. He's like, your cholesterol is better than mine. It's stellar. And she was in the room with me. He was like, what the heck are you doing? Now he was like, now you do need to put more salt on your food. And Shantae was like, I've never heard them tell anybody that. But I have low sodium, or had, because now I'm using minerals, which I don't have the IV packs, but I shared them with y'all when I was at my parents' house. So it's about putting the proper minerals and the nutrients in your body, because a lot of our food just doesn't have it. And I'm not going to say because it's genetically modified, because even some organic foods that are grown from the earth don't have those nutrients, because soil content has changed. Okay. So, yeah. So, I don't even know where this Easter speech came from, but somebody needs to hear that. Okay. um, Okay, Monica says spiritual guidance. So I'll just look and see what Spirit has to say for you and for you too, Crystalline. Okay. Oh, Daisha, let me look and see. Well, Daisha, I will say this before I look for you, Monica. It's all in your mind. So if you feel like, oh, I'm not going to get over something, then yeah, it's going to be harder, okay? Because it's all in your mind, okay? Yeah, Blue. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so glad you're doing your acupuncture, okay? Monica said, I'll take the speech. Okay, Monica. I'm going to use these Oracle of the Seven Energies for you to see what messages Spirit has. Okay. I love this reading, Monica. I love this reading. Okay. So the first card you got was Into Me, I See. So this is you going within and you seeing yourself from a different angle. You have the number 8, which is infinity, which is also Obatala. So this is Obatala, Ashe to Obatala, King of the White Cloth. This is his second time popping up in this live just now. And I did Reiki at the beginning of the live before anybody asked any questions. So that lets me know that we're all needing to usher in and usurp some Obatala energy today so that we can clear our ori, keep our head clean, and keep ourselves balanced mentally. Check ourselves once, because we all get off balance and we all, have emotional issues and struggles and things like that. We're human and we're spirits and souls trapped in a human body. So it's going to be frustrating, this game of life sometimes, most of the time. Okay. And I'm just being honest as a spiritualist because you're faced with challenges and obstacles all day, every day. Because if you don't drink water and you don't eat, your body going to be turning in on you. If you eat the wrong thing and if you go out in public with this, stress of the virus, the actual virus itself, the contagions and things like that, it's just a lot going on. So Into Me, I See. You're looking at yourself and you're internalizing and you're finding yourself and seeing yourself from a higher light. Look at all that light around you. And again, Obatala energy. Okay. So you're healing yourself. You're growing. Okay. But this next card, that's the bomb. This next card, which also has a number 8 energy, this card says the power of purpose. So you are walking in your destiny. Like I told you, you doing your YouTube channel and you talking to other people and helping them and sharing your experience with them. This is a part of your purpose, your destiny, your path. And also, look, you have the number 8 again and the number 1. 1 is new beginnings, new starts. Okay. And this looks like a pentacle. It also looks like a portal. Okay. But you're actually going within yourself to find your purpose. So Spirit is saying yes, yes, and yes, okay? And great big love. Yes, that's what I was going to say. It heals you to heal others. Don't think it doesn't. It always does. Hey, little James. What's up, little James? Yeah, because look at this. You have angels healing you. So the more you're going within, you're getting healing and you're getting love from the universe. I really love this. And look at this number, 26. 6 plus 2 is 8. So that's your number for right now. Okay? The number 8. And I want you working with Obatala, which again is all white. Like wear as much white as you can. Bring in that really clean energy, that really powerful source energy, light. If you don't have one, get you a Himalayan Sea Salt lamp. The last time I did your end of the year reading, I tapped into what was going on with you, everything and what we talked about, everything manifested. So you're on path. Just keep really clean, positive energy around you. Like me, I don't know if I ever shared this with y'all, but I sleep, when I go to sleep, I have to have a white comforter, white sheets, white pillowcases, white pillows. Like I have to sleep with all white around me. Okay. And I don't sleep in the dark, in the full dark. I have my solfeggios playing on my phone or on the TV. And I also have Himalayan sea salt lamps. My mom even has a Himalayan sea salt lamp on her nightstand because that's going to bring some negative ions in your energy field. And the negative ions are what you want. Okay, it sounds bad because it says negative, but it's just like a battery. The charges of negative and positive, the polar opposite. So if you have some different, you know, breaks and tears in your energetic field or your aura, or you go to a healer like me and we're sensing all these things, then that is what that Himalayan sea salt lamp is going to seek to repair. Okay. All right, that I just got those cards 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we're all in alignment. I promise y'all, y'all call me and say, hey, I had a dream about this. And I'm like, well, damn, that's exactly what's going on right now. You know, what else you see? I told you, y'all gonna be giving me readings. What I tell y'all, I prophesied this last year. Y'all was gonna be reading me. Y'all are. So, yes, I love me some James. I thought about James the other day when I was riding down the street and I got to laugh and I said, that is so sweet. So let me give my little James a hug. I love it. I love the babies. And yes, I love the babies. So yes. Um so then Crystalline. So Crystalline, so Monica, yes, I love this message. And I'm telling you right now, spirit doesn't play. You have a salt lamp. I don't know where your salt lamp is, but I feel like it needs to be right there in the bedroom. Like everything, like you need white, not the pink Himalayan sea salt, but like white sea salt in a bowl under your bed. And I got this from my great granny. She put salt down every night before we went to sleep. You need white salt under your bed, white pillowcases, white sheets. Like you need to purify yourself every single night, okay? Oh, thank you, Monica. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That's a part of my purpose. You know, we're talking about the power of purpose. That's the part of my purpose that I must fulfill my destiny. Okay? Um So yeah, and I'm here to activate you all so that you all can do what you all need to do to change this, you know, this earthly energy around us. Okay, it's a collective effort. Okay. So Kristin, I haven't talked to you in a while, so I'm gonna use the secret language of light um cards for you. I'm hearing the number 6. Okay, so I'll pull six cards. Ooh, this is looking really good already. Oh, wow, I love it. I love it. So I'm noticing there are a lot of purples and pinks and blues here. To me, this is representative of you tapping into source. I think the last read that I remember for you that stands out, Mother Mary came in, and you had just received a rosary. So, okay, 7 cards wanted to come out, so I'll take them. This is beautiful. Okay, the bottom of the deck says grounding. Okay, so you have 8 cards too, because I was trying to pull 6. 7 came out, and then the bottom of the deck card is the number 6 card here with grounding. So maybe that's why I kept saying 6, because this is what energy you're needing the most, is the grounding energy. But I do feel like this is a divine message, because the first card is the number 44, which is an angel number, and normally 444 is associated with angelic presence. But look at this. It's like Metatron's cube, and it's like it's talking about expansion. So you're expanding, and I feel like your aura is bigger than it was the last time I read you. Because I feel like you're going further out into the universe and connecting, okay? Then we have healing and wellness. So I don't know if you've been struggling with something, but look at this. You're healing from it, and you have wellness and healing paired right together. So after that, you have this one. This card really stood out to me. This was the one that jumped out after I had already pulled 6. Your soul name. So you're connecting with your true divinity. Like, this is unbelievably beautiful. But these 3 were the cards that I was looking at too. You have your soul family, divine feminine, and sensitivity. So this is all about expanding out into the universe, healing yourself, becoming whole, and becoming one with source. When you do that, you're connecting with your soul family. You're connecting with yourself on a higher realm as the divine feminine, and you're also becoming more sensitive. I feel like you're becoming more in tune, more open. Your intuition is growing. Whenever I see this card, which I don't use this deck that much, soul name, but whenever I see cards like this, or I feel this kind of energy when I'm doing a reading and I'm using my mediumship skills, I feel like that's when you really truly find your higher purpose and higher calling, when you get that soul name energy, okay? It's like when Malcolm X changed his name from Little to X, okay? Or when Muhammad Ali went from being Cassius Clay, you know. So it's like you, boom, you instantly, like in traditional cultures, like especially some tribes in Africa, you're not just born and they name you. They take a couple of years sometimes, or some big major alignment, energetic alignment happens, or some big event, and they say, oh, this is your name. You know, you're not just, oh, okay, your name, boom, Quisha. No offense to nobody out there, but you know, your mama be walking around, my name, my baby boom question. But I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes we get our names and you look back and you're like, damn, my name really defines me. Like even my name is mentioned in the Bible in Genesis. Not my first name and my last name, but my middle name is. And you know, it all lines up. I'm like, what is this random smoke? This candle just started smoking when I said that. I think the flame went out. And this is my Capricorn candle too. So when I mentioned my name, that happened. It was just really interesting. So you know, okay, Dasha, yes, please text me. That's perfect. That's perfect. Um, so you know, Orion, I think I remember a reading when I was in the office and I asked you about your parents Thanksgiving. I saw your dad and your mother come up. And I asked you if everything was okay. And you said, yeah. I was asking you what they were planning for Thanksgiving. So that was in November, December, January, February. So I saw that sometimes I do see 3, 4, 5, 6 months out. So I will definitely be sending him some prayers and making sure he's okay. I'll check and see. They do divination when babies are born to find out their names. Most definitely. So this is like your naming ceremony. Spirit will give you a name too, because trust me, I got a name when I was living in Atlanta when I first tuned in. Okay, and not to scare y'all, but I have, of course, been, and I've mentioned it over and over and over and over and over and over about my great granny until I realized that I had some issues that I needed to heal from, and I stopped talking about it so much on here. But I remember when I was a little girl, my great granny would see things and I would see things. And then I was thinking about that today when I was, you know, looking for future places to live. And I found a couple of contenders, but I was like, it's so important to me energetically where I live, because if I live on a very spiritual or a high energy place, for example, when I lived on campus at the University of Memphis, it used to be a Confederate hospital, and the street was even named Get Well. Okay, and I looked up the history one day, just in the library on campus for whatever reason I felt compelled to, and they said, "Oh, this used to be the Confederate soldiers." Quarters where they would essentially go to die or to get well. That's why they named the street Get Well. And I was like, that's what's going on. Because I remember every morning that I would come home, because I partied a lot, I would see fog. It was crazy. Like I've never seen anything like that anywhere else that I live, but it was always this thick fog. And I would be going out and partying. I would come home and I would see this fog at like, you know, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was just like really gloomy. And then my kid's dad was in the living room one day, And I thought I saw him come in the bedroom and walk into the closet. And then he came walking in the bedroom. And I was like, well, if that's you, then who was that? And it never felt like I had to start closing my closet door. And I just realized that it was a huge portal. And anytime I see, back then, anytime I would see a spirit, it would be like a soldier or a military person. So, because Shantae, when we first moved here, was thinking about moving on the base. I was like, I can't live on the base. Like, them soldiers will have me up all night and all day. So you have to be very careful about energy and names and where you live. Oh God, it'll drive some of y'all insane, the things that I look at. But I can't live in a left hand house because I'm right handed, and the whole energy and feng shui will be off. So like when I was shopping for my house, I was like, the door has to be to the right, not to the left. Like the garage has to be to the left and the door to the right. Just all this crazy stuff. Y'all probably saying crazy, but it's really energy. And honestly, even when I was a little girl, before I knew what the heck feng shui was, I could feel things energetically, and I knew it was not right or if it was perfect. Hey, Christy. So that's the next thing too. And I told y'all that I have suspended the membership payments, but y'all are still grandfathered in as members. So the next thing that I want to do outside of getting y'all the access to the tarot course, which is not complete because I'm waiting on my cards. Because I need to teach tarot with my cards, okay? But I definitely want to go ahead and start sharing with y'all on different ways to look at energy and things like that. So I have been working on things. I have a lot of stuff. Just like when I popped up and showed y'all those cards, I'm forever working on stuff. So I'm getting stuff prepared for y'all, okay? So yes, Crystalline, that's awesome. So you're getting, be very open if you hear names and you start seeing things that are different, that are standing out to you. Make the associations. Be like, I've never heard that name before, or why am I so drawn to that name, or why am I seeing that name everywhere? Because that's the universe communicating with you that you're essentially going through your personal naming ceremony, okay? And then Daisha, okay. Okay. Let me stop and clear the air because that's a lot of energy, and it's good energy. It's not bad, but it's just like I said at the beginning, I did open up. I did open up with Reiki. So that I could clear the air. So let's just keep it light. Okay, we have 8 viewers and 8 thumbs. So again, the number 8 tonight. The number 8 tonight. Obatala. Okay. All right, guys. Um. So when you're talking about getting over the heartbreak of friends, yeah, I do see you leaving those emotions behind and getting healing from them. I made this card to represent someone who was leaving, drinking behind and going towards sobriety. He even has the little coin on his back. So you're going to cut these emotions out. You're going to find that cord and sever that tie, holding you to holding you to that grief, that pain. Okay, we got 9 viewers and 9 thumbs, so thank y'all. So again, Obatala was present at the beginning of the reading with this Queen of Swords showing up. This is the Oya energy. Okay, Oya cuts things out. So to answer your question, Daisha, yes, you can cut it out. You can cut that cord connecting you to the source of the pain. Okay, the Queen of Swords uses that one right there to cut things. Okay, that are no longer serving her. The 8 of Cups, you're walking away from something that's no longer serving you as well. Okay. I feel like the person that you are grieving. I don't know if this is a male, because we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like you were married to this person in a past life. That's why the connection hurts so bad. Look at this. This ain't even supposed to be in here. So let's see what this is, Daisha, because, okay, broken open. Yeah, you're going to crack it open, okay? And then, of course, this card would be 8 and then a 2. So, again, we're going from the 8, which is healing, to the number 2, which, again, could be you making a decision to go towards the healing. I don't even know how that happened, Daisha. See, you already working in the supernatural realm because, yeah, you have the sun card coming up, too. I don't even know how this, because you just did something supernatural right there, because I swear when I shuffled those cards, that card from the other deck was not in there, okay? Yes. Yes, so Daisha, you can use the moon, because I just heard silver moon. I don't even know where it came from, okay? So I don't know what a silver moon is, but I did hear silver moon. Okay. So yeah, you can use the moon. Yeah, this also has, this person was like a family member towards you. Yeah, and you know, yeah, so we have clear headspace, peace and harmony. Oh yeah, clarity. All of this is about Obatala's energy tonight. Ashe, can we just collectively give him some energy, because oh my God, y'all. Okay, I know what happened. Okay, look, clarity. This is clarity, truth, honesty. This is Obatala energy. Because again, the clarity comes through your crown. Harmony, balance, peace, friendship, all that white. This is again Obatala's energy, and he's the harmony Orisha. And this is clear headspace down at the bottom of this. Again, Obatala, Ashe. So today, when I hacked all over Starbucks and I scared the poor man to death and he had to pack up his little belongings and leave, I walked outside and there was a homeless man, and he had the energy of my father. He had the Eritrean look. He just looked like this humble God, like this man that just grew up out of the damn ground. Like he was just so, his energy reminded me of my dad. And he had a bag of Chipotle in his hand, and he was like, I got me something to eat. Somebody gave me some money to give me some food. I'm so happy. And I was like, oh my God, like it just touched me, because for him to have that much, you know, like that's somebody who really hungry out here in these streets, not somebody who just, you know, trying to get some money. He was like, do you have a little change or anything? So I was like, I do. And you know, with the virus and everything, he didn't have a mask on, but he was about 6 feet or so, probably 8 feet away from me. He was very respectful of my space. And I'm the one that's coughing. And so he said, let me put my mask on, because when he saw me going in my coin purse to give him some change, he you know, put his mask on. But he held up his little Chipotle bag and he was talking. And then he said, I don't have a TV to watch the game, but I heard Kansas City lost. I was like, yeah. And so, you know, I didn't watch the game or whatever. I'm like, yeah, because I heard they did too. So then he said, well, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. He was like, yeah, I'm so happy I got this food. He was like, yeah, I live over in the woods over there. And we have seen some little homeless people's little, you know, little camp set up in some woods and trees when we ride around. So I believe him. But he was so humble. And I told Shantae later on when I got back home, I was like, that was a fucking angel. I don't care what nobody say. Some people are of the earth to the point where they don't even live the same way that other people on planet earth live, because they just so connected like that. Like you living out in the woods, it's been snowing left and right, and you still living, and you still humble, and you still healthy. Like it was just amazing to me. So to me, that was definitely an Obatala energy. And Starbucks' logo is Yum, y'all, which is number 7. But these Orishas are everywhere, y'all. If y'all are not working with them and utilizing that energy, I'm telling y'all, it's amazing, okay? And again, I say, but why you sound just like my sister coughing, but germophobic as fuck. That's me. I was in there hacking. I'm telling y'all, the man left because I was coughing. Okay, American Gods, they have been all over. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was like, man, and it's like. I know people scared of homeless people and they scared of bum bums and stuff like that. But when I poured the change in his hand did kind of graze me a little bit. Now, yeah, I did spray some, hand sanitizer on my hand afterwards. But when I felt that man's, it was just a slight little callus, like on the side of his hand, just a slight little exchange. And that's when I said, woof. It was like grounding myself, touching the earth. It was like, think about it. These people, and I'm saying these people, and sound so biased, but these gods that don't even live in houses, they are sometimes barefoot and sleeping on the ground and stuff. Can you imagine how grounded they are? Hell, they're probably more healthy than some of us. We're in the house submerged in Wi-Fi and electricity, and now that's the gypsy side of me speaking, the bohemian, person that's speaking. But we have unnatural heating and cooling sources in our homes, and people of the earth like that, they good. Like I'm telling you, I'm the one that was coughing. Anyway, let me keep it moving. Yes, the Orishas have been talking. Yes, because we're shifting into the age of Aquarius. It's all about communication. Okay, the swords are up. Okay. So yeah, Daisha, that was to answer your question and the question that you didn't ask too. But Blue, let's look at your okay, Blue. Do I want to use these? Whew, I'm going to get my hair done in a couple of days, y'all, because it is a mess. Okay, Blue. I feel like Blue, I want to look deeper. Into your situation to see what's causing this pain. Yeah, and that's what Spirit is saying as well, that we're going to have to figure out what's going on so that this person can help you. But if this is a female chiropractor, which this is a female right here, I do see whatever this is, it's a heart chakra energy as well. So, it's a Chinese guy. Okay, well, this must be him right here then, and helping you to release. So that's a good sign. Maybe this is you. I don't know why his energy feels very feminine to me, but this dragon, that was what I was going to say something about right before you said Chinese, because I saw this dragon. So definitely the Asian medicine and the holistic approach is what's going to help you. I feel like maybe the female is going to be, this feels like a female doctor too, because I just looked on the bottom of the deck. I feel a very feminine energy that's going to help you to get where you're going. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get balance. I don't know why I feel like it's going to come from a female source though. So I'm going to drop my holistic doctor's information for you too, because that could be who it is. She's very good, very affordable for what she does. I don't know if I told y'all before, my daughter had Ashka Slaughters, which is a bone growth, a growth, a birth a bone spur where your bone grows in a way that it causes pain. And a lot of people that play sports for whatever reason experience it growing up, but it's a childhood thing. They say, oh, you have to outgrow it. So she had to take an aspirin every single day from the age of 11 till about 15 when I met this lady. And when I tell y'all, within 2 months, she got my daughter to where she doesn't have to take it anymore. Knock on wood, and my daughter will be 18 in April. So um she the truth, okay? She is the truth. She, when she first ran my scan, and literally she can do it long distance too, she told me, oh, you have two teeth, which were both two root canals, that you need to just get them pulled, because if not, this and that. And of course, sure enough, I went to the dentist and they said, hey, I don't know what's happening to your root canals, they're a little infected. And so they suggested that I get them pulled. And I'm like, damn, I don't have no teeth in the back. But guess what? She saw it. She detected it. So I got them snatched. But the moral of the story is own it, own it, own it, own it, own it. Okay. She can and actually the equipment that she uses is what I'm in the process of incorporating in my business. So I'm gonna put y'all on her. But um I've been holding back, but once I get it set up and get in my own place, that's going to be the next segment of my spiritual business, is providing that holistic, full service holistic care, from looking into your issues from the source of spirituality, but also being able to help you with those hormonal things and whatever little elixirs and stuff, because the company that she orders her products for are out west in Utah. So I've already set up my wholesale um, buyer's account with them so I can access the products. But the technology that she has is what goes in there, and it diagnoses within about 10 minutes flat. She can tell you everything that's going on in your body. She can look at your heart, your nerves, all your organs, your teeth. It's like a phrenology scan of your body. Like, I've never seen anything like it. It's like combining holistic and science, and I am here for it. So I'll give y'all her information, just to let her know I referred you, because she's kind of like, well, how'd you hear about me? Because y'all know how it is with stuff like that. Because you're not a doctor by trade, but you healing, so you a doctor. I call her holistic doctor, but sweet little lady that we met in the smaller military town we lived in. Her father and her mother were both Air Force retirees, and she had a beautiful little home. They passed away, and she inherited it. And I went and she sent me a Christmas card. Like, that's how close we were. I really miss her, but we talk often. And every time I try to tip her on PayPal and give her some extra money, she put it towards my balance. So, but I think the scan, I don't want to misquote. I think the scan is like $100, the original scan. And then, if you have imbalances, she can. The stuff is so bomb that it even programs an imprint in the elixir that is designed to heal you. So let's say your source is coming from this, and that, and the elixir. Do I have one? Let me see, y'all. Because y'all know I'm trifling. I still ain't unpacked my bag from when I went to my mama's house. So, do I have mine in here? Do I have it in here? No, I don't. You know what? This is one thing she sent me, though, for my mineral deficiency, which I don't even have to use every day anymore. Where is my... Let me see if I can get a sample, y'all. I get so sidetracked, but y'all know I'm here to get y'all what y'all need. So let's see. Okay, that's why I thought it was in here, because these are the iron pills and the multivitamins that I use. So let's say you have some stuff that you buy from a store, not from her. You can take it to her. Hold the little machine, which is like a little copper little bar. You hold the copper bar that's hooked up to the machine. The machine will be like, no, Lynn, you don't need to use that. That ain't no good for you. Or in this case, it'll say, yes, take 2 in the morning, 1 at night. Like, I don't know what kind of voodoo machine this is, but I want one. I got to get it. It's on my hit list. Even these right here. Okay, so for example, Wednesday, September the 19th, that's what the little label looked like that she put on it to tell you. It said to take 2 capsules in the AM, 3 capsules in the PM on an empty stomach. This is activated charcoal, okay? And the little elixirs ain't but like $20 a bottle. So, for example, you know, Shantae, I'm sure she wouldn't mind me talking about this, suffers from PCOS. So she gave her some stuff to get her hormones together and all that, you know, blah, blah, blah. And again, my daughter, Ashka Slaughter's testimony. I had a client local that I had found out some things with her heart when I was doing a reading. She was like, "Oh my God, this is what I've been trying to figure out for years." And so I put her on her, baby. She healed her. The lady tipped me $100 a few months later because she got her right. But this is an example of one of the bottles. I finally found one. I kept digging. Okay. That the elixirs, that activated charcoal and the iron pills and the minerals. I bought those from the health food store, and she was like, yes, 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 perfect for your body. But she has her own stuff that comes with like this is some herbal stuff. And like just look at all the herbs that are in here. This is the list right here. Like all of these are herbs. But like you only take 6 drops 2 times a day. Like I'm telling you, like this type of stuff, this little critical information, I'm telling y'all, because I prayed to find this lady, because I had acid reflux so bad when I moved down. I don't know what happened, but I was grieving my dad's death, and my acid reflux was off the chain. I couldn't drink cold water, I couldn't do coffee, I couldn't do most nothing. And I prayed, and Spirit told me to go online, type in holistic doctors near me. She popped up, and I met her, and I've been, rocking with her ever since. So, yeah, Blue, I'm telling you, call and talk to her. I put so many people on to her, and I felt it. I was like, it's going to be a woman that's going to help you. 9 people watching, 11 thumbs up, 9-11. So it could be a critical situation that maybe you can, it can be solved with some very simple holistic, attention. So yes, I do feel like he's going to help you with the acupuncture, because I saw that in a reading once too for you, and you told me you had just started. So yes, you want to do the full service until your body gets in balance, okay? Because that heart chakra energy came up. Uh, okay, Yanni. I think Kristin came in before you. And I think Orion was here first. Okay. So Orion, I don't think you had a question, did you? Okay, I got you. Blue. Just check your energy. Okay, you're going through a transformation that's going to balance you, Orion. And look at this card. This person is literally being put back together. Okay. And then look at where this energy of the hands of the skeleton appears to be over the head. I feel like all of y'all are being activated, and Obatala is like, look, balance. I tell y'all, Obatala ain't playing no kind of games tonight. So you're going back within your lineage too and pulling this energy out, okay? Yeah, 10 Pentacles. This is like your foundation, your lineage, your family. And then look, 6 of Cups. It's memories, childhood, past life as well. Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. So you have a lot of things coming to fruition. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Princess of Swords. Yeah, you have a lot of things coming to fruition, and you're getting grounded. Um, yeah, I do feel a relationship headed your way. I think I told you that before. And then you also have your energy coming up, the Chariot. That's the Cancer energy. But outside of that, you have people that you're partnering with. You're away for your ancestor reading because that's what you was sitting next to me in my car. Yes, I definitely and oh, I saw God your destiny. Yeah, I'm telling you, your ancestors are everywhere. And I think in that last reading I said when you told us that you had a dream about your grandmother's friend, like your grandmother came up in the reading too. Yeah, she has a message for you, Prince of Swords. Okay. She has a message for you. We're gonna look at the ancestor. Yeah, don't hold back when it comes to love interest because you do have Ten of Cups coming in, but you're coming up as the King of Swords, okay? So don't hold back new opportunities because you're going to be very victorious with new people the new people that you're meeting in your life, Spirit is sending them your way and guiding you towards enlightenment. So even if you may not think it's going to be anything major and big, it's still led by Source, so be open, okay? Very good reading. Very good reading. Let's just pull a couple of planetary energy cards. I don't know why I was drawn to pull these for you. Seeking one is what all there is. Philanthropy and keeper involvement hidden. That's the 12th house energy. So this is some okay, large institution or overwhelming events. So this could be a card that's kind of saying some changes are happening around you. But then on the bottom of the deck, you have the North Node energy, which says have faith, do not worry, there will be success, okay? Pay attention to your dreams and go ahead and write a vision for yourself with this Aquarius energy because you have, I feel like the power of you know how they say the power of life and death lies in your tongue? I feel like your words are way more powerful and hold way more weight than you know. I feel like you would be like if we were in church, like you would be the prayer warrior, if that makes any sense. But you have a strong, um, like, cause I'm seeing I'm seeing like words coming out of your mouth, power in them, okay? Powerful, powerful, powerful manifestation abilities. Oh, speaking of which, let me take this out of here. Okay. I don't know what this is. But I know you ordered some items from me, so I'll put this here too. Because this is the bracelet that I am going to include in your items. So you can look this up. I have one for myself. Mine is amethyst. I don't have any more, everybody. I'm so sorry. They sold out. I don't even get a chance to put stuff online. Most of the time when I'm doing readings, people just buy it when I talk about it. Or they ask me if I have something. This is not amethyst though. This is charoite. So look that up. I'll give you the name, exact name too. And I need this package to get to you because if not, I'm going to walk to California, okay? There's been a lot of crazy package stories I could tell y'all about, like how I had to go off with the UPS store manager who gonna tell me we're not UPS. I said, well, you're affiliated with them, you're a third party because your store name does say UPS. We're the UPS store. Because I sent some candles, they got damaged. And I'm like, how the hell I used the same box that they came to me in from Florida and sent them to another state. So you mean to tell me they can't make it there, but they can make it here in that box? Well, you didn't buy the box. No, I wasn't going to spend $10 on no box. You think I'm crazy? He'll say, somebody spent $100 in a box today. I said, well, that won't be me, but I need my money back. This was Wednesday. well, we're not going to give you your money back. And I recorded everything with my iPad too. I said, I bet you any kind. Look, I was sitting right here at this desktop to him, y'all. When I tell y'all, I stood up. Like, what's that going to change? I stood up. I said, I bet money I'm going to get my $100 back. Well, I said, you're just the store manager. I'm going to talk to the owner. I said, because trust me, y'all going to give me my $100 back, okay? Well, it was an improper package, and UPS is denying a claim for improper packaging. I said, well, you packaged it. Like, are you kidding me? I said, well, he said, no, all I did was put bubble wrap in there and taped it up. I said, you packaged it. I said, I could see if I brought it in there taped up and bubble wrapped up myself. I said, so you're going to fault me for not paying $10 for a box? I said, so I'm just going to be out of the candles that I bought and out of the shipping money I paid y'all, and my client didn't get none, and I got to go back and do this all again. Oh, trust me, I'm going to get my $100 back. He said, because he put the $100 declared value on there. I said, trust me, I'm getting my $100 back. Mind y'all, I didn't even spend $100 on the candles, but he put that on there, so that's what I wanted. So long story short, I got a phone call today from the owner who apologized, and he's sending a check out to me, and he's just wanting me to keep his private number just in case I don't get my check within the next couple of weeks because the mail is slow. Yeah, if I don't get my check in a couple of weeks, I will be walking up to the UPS. So matter of fact, you should, like my grandma said, sent it. Should have sent it UPS. Okay? And gonna tell me, I said, well, did you even write? I said, listen, you're a manager. You do this for a living. You know that if something comes in there in a box is not gonna make it, then you need to write it in a contract. I'm looking at the shipping receipt, which he said was my contract. The contract does not state that there was anything improper about the box. I said, so the onus is on you. Because if I were you, if I were the manager, I would have said in the contract, I don't think this box is gonna make it. Or I would have refused to ship it. I would have said, ma'am, you're gonna have to go home and tape that up yourself if you're gonna ship it in that box. I'm just not gonna be responsible. But now guess what? You paid me $100. Shantae said, oh, I bet you he's so mad at you. I said, he'll be all right. He seen me shipping a box of voodoo candles. He should have been smart enough to not play with me. Because you think my ancestors ain't gonna give me my money back, baby? You think my ancestors ain't gonna give me my money back? Okay? So no. And it was Lama Dama candles too. Are you kidding me? And I said to him, I said, well, did you even write fragile or put tape on it and say fragile? He gonna say, well, it doesn't matter. They're gonna treat it the same way anyway. Oh, you really going in on UPS? I said, I got all this recorded. I can't wait to put this on my YouTube channel. Look, I said, and I have a big following, mind you. I got like almost 2,000 subscribers, but hell, that don't matter. I was like, you got me bumped, boo. I just got home from Memphis too, baby. I was already hyped. I was like, please don't make me. Please, just don't do it. I told him, well, send me my candles back then. Oh, I was livid. And he never said he was sorry. He never said, he literally called me and was like, yes, your fault. Like I've never, I said, I told him if I was a white woman, you would never. Oh, he was livid. I recorded everything on my little iPad. I don't even need it no more because I'm going to get my, Nuck if you buck. Right, you got me bumped with a bald head skunk. Boo, you got me super bumped. I was like, oh no. Back when I tell you I stood up. I said, oh, like, come on. I'm like, you already know. Let's be real. I have no problem being real on this channel. If I was a white middle-aged woman my same age and I would have went in there, that would happen. He would have probably told me to come pick up my $100 before I even found out that the candles were damaged. Like, are you kidding me? Whew. Okay, let me get my Oxometer back together because I'm telling y'all, I stood up. Like, I looked at myself. I said, why am I standing up? But anyway. Right. And it's not even like, I'm ready, but it's like right is right and wrong is wrong. And then he gonna tell me I was the third party. And the person who I'm shipping it to is the recipient, and they're just an affiliate. And UPS, I told him the third party didn't go to the store and buy none. They paid me to ship it to them. So you think I'm gonna have my client call y'all and argue with y'all? I told him either you gonna give me my money by Friday, or you gonna send me my package. I don't care if it's damaged or not. And when I tell y'all, I had a voicemail, but I was like, oh, I can't talk to nobody this weekend. Sunday, that's how I felt. I mean, no, Sunday was when I first started back talking to people. It was Friday. And Saturday, that's how I felt. Sunday, somebody called me from a local. I said, oh, there must be somebody trying to book a reading. And the same number kept calling me over and over. I said, who is this calling me? So I just checked my voicemail tonight, and that was the store owner. So I called him back to make sure he had my address right. I didn't even go through the whole ordeal with him. I was like, hi, thank you. I just got your message. Thank you for your prompt response. Here's my address. So yes. Oh, if the mail does, I said, well, we're not gonna worry about that, baby. Just give me my money. Just give me my $100. Like, whew, y'all, let me calm down, cause y'all know how I get. Uh, shut up, Orion. Anyway, who was I on next? I think Kristin, it was your turn. But but yeah, I think you told me father's mother always called me silver tongue. Yes, okay, that's true, Orion. And it came up again, but I heard that. And I sometimes forget what I say during the readings, y'all. But I do remember now I did say silver tongue before. So yeah, you do have that power, okay? And I do too. And my godmother told me when she initiated me into oil, y'all, to not use that energy as much as possible. But I tell y'all, I didn't even know. I was talking to man. Next thing I know, I done stood up. I said, oh hell. Like I got out of character for my own. Like I could not even control my own self in that moment. But I can't stand when people come at me sideways when you already know this is not how you talk to customers. Like, where'd you get your training? You know? Like, where'd you get your training? I called you too, Kristin. I got a text from you and I called you right away, but they said you were unavailable. I don't know if you heard my voicemail or not. But I think I called you right after I left the furniture store before I got the Starbucks hacking. When I left the furniture store, when I threw up in the parking lot, y'all, I have had a crazy day. Okay, but we wrapping up with Obatala at the end, so we're bringing it full circle. But yes, Orion, that's what I see for you. Okay. Chrissy, so let's get serious for a moment. That's crazy. I don't understand that. I'm going to check my. Yeah. Are you sure you don't have the voicemail? Because it said the person you're trying to reach is unavailable. And I left you a message. Like, I'm going to have to screenshot me calling you, because that's crazy. And that could be something energetic. Okay? Because I did not respond to your text. I just instantly called you because I felt something. Okay? Okay. So let's do this. Regardless of what the health report says, we're going to look at doing some natural things and some energetic things mixed with modern medicine. Okay. I feel like you need to balance your anxiety. That was the thing that I was picking up from you in the last reading when I told you I couldn't really channel because your energy wasn't really grounded. And we want you to get balanced. So we'll talk, because I did call you. So we'll talk and I'll look and see what I see. Um, you know, when I get to your energy, okay? So yes. So, yeah, because I'd rather do it on the phone. That way I can look and do like an energy checkup, okay? Um, right, you ain't disrupting. Yeah, and I'm telling you, yeah, Christy, so tomorrow we can talk. Yeah, and I'm telling you, Orion, it's like that. You have to realize Obatala is number 8, Oya is number 9. That's like that thin line between love and hate. Like they're right here, close together. So you can, in a heartbeat, go from being on the up and up to just crashing and having an utter human fuckery experience. Okay. You can go from, being up here, like, okay, I'm unbothered, to, oh, you about to get it. And sometimes, with the temperature of society and what's going on, like with a lot of racial tension too, like I'm telling you, the way he handled me, Oh, baby, I stood up literally and figuratively. You got me completely, completely miscategorized. So I was like, let me come up with a cute word because he can't have my energy. He can't even win. Okay. So you got me miscategorized, but I'm going to teach you how to put me in the proper position, which is on a pedestal. I'm a queen. I'm not coming up in here paying y'all my money and just giving away my stuff. Because I was like, well, can you at least send me my package back? No. Okay, Orion. Yes, most definitely. Um, so let me look and see for you as well. Um Locked Luxury. You feel like you're going through a very tough transformation. Let's see. Well, you got the death card. This is transformation. This is death and rebirth. And on my tarot cards, I put transformation. So yeah, you are being changed, and it is tough. I feel like because I feel like you're not open to it 100%. This is the Four Cups. This is a person who's closed off to some things. Okay. So you and then I do feel like it's kind of tearing you apart from your norm. So you have to accept the fact that you're very gifted spiritually, and this is something that could have been a burden on you, your whole life. But once you embrace it, you remove the see. This is a person that's trapped in a like bonded kind of energy. Okay, that's what all these cards are saying. You've been hiding who you really are. Okay, because it's been a burden on you to be, very gifted. So you need to put an end to that. And this is how this is making you feel when you said tough transformation, like all those knives in your back. So yes, but so once you open up to this, you have a lot of good luck coming in and some justice. Okay. So that means that you're going to balance out some karma because a lot of situations now could be karma. Even people that you're dealing with, like luxury, could be karmic situations. Okay. And that's what that is. Okay. So hopefully that helps you. And then I'll wrap it up with you, Yanni, and call it a night. So everybody can take what they need from this reading. What am I supposed to be doing spiritually? How does spirit want me to connect, Yanni? Um So what you need to do now, I feel, is study. You need to learn. You need to absorb a lot of spiritual energy. You're going through a transformation as well, and you need to celebrate. You need to be happy and open and embrace what spirit has for you. I do feel like you need to put some flowers out for someone who has passed away, and if you don't know who this is, actually just bring some fresh flowers into your own home. But I do see a lot of um, shadow work. So you're going to go through, and I'll talk about shadow work in another video, but essentially you're going to face the dark side of yourself to get to the light side of yourself. Kind of like those little old movies where the person looks like me, and then I have a little devil that looks like me right here and a little angel that looks like me right here. So you're aspecting is what I'm hearing spirit say. So you're shifting between energies. Okay, so you're dealing with dark side and your light side. So you're going through a lot of change, but the Ace of Pentacles means you're going to come out with a new energy. And these are flowers on here too. Like I just feel like you need to put some fresh flowers around you. And you do need to ground. I see a lot of earth energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. A lot of earth energy. Yes, Empress is on the bottom of that. This is a Taurus energy as well. This is an earth energy as well. Okay. So yeah, ground yourself. See how she's barefooted? Okay. You can do that if you feel comfortable going outside barefooted. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can get you a piece of black tourmaline crystal. It doesn't have to be this big, but that's just the size that I have. But you can get you a small piece, black tourmaline, black onyx, or anything black that will keep you grounded, connected to the earth. You'll have a little bit of earth with you everywhere you go, okay? So that you don't feel so spacey, because you are going through a transformation, okay? Dealing with a little bit of heartbreak too. So definitely to connect, you can use flowers, okay? And I'm gonna wrap it up here with you, Yanni. Let me I have a couple of phone calls to make really quickly, and before I retire for the night, I have some protection work to do for a few people, and I'm going to leave it here with y'all. Hopefully that helps y'all. Christy, let me check my phone because something supernatural is definitely brewing, because I called you literally right before I threw up. Because I was thinking to myself as I was throwing up, I'm so glad I didn't call her, because I would have been throwing up on the phone with her. Yes. So hopefully everybody has a good night. Yeah, you missed the beginning of the story, girl. I went to the furniture store and I was looking for a section. I came out of there and I threw up. Went to Starbucks and I was coughing. It's just been a hell of a day. But I bid you all good energy. I did Reiki at the beginning of the video. So I'm going to do a recording, and I'll send it to y'all who have had the memberships previously. I'm going to do a meditation that I'm going to record and send it to y'all, okay? I need y'all to be on the up and up, because we got a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline, okay? So I'm going to send you all some good energy tonight, and I'll try to pop back on in a couple of days to do those ancestor readings that we talked about the last time. All righty. Love you all. Peace, 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 peace.